Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again, and this time I wish to talk about matter that truly matters, or matter that may not matter so much, but we have made it matter a lot more than it should matter. A little confusing? Maybe. But then think about it. Do we truly know everything that is there to know? What we perceive as our reality, is that the only reality? Or can that be the only reality? Or is there a bigger picture that we don't perceive, that we don't see, and then since we do not see that, we think that it doesn't exist? Come to think of it, our bodies are 70 to 80% water. And yet we do not call ourselves water. We call ourselves human beings, the more evolved ones. Probably given the notion that we have a bigger brain, which scientifically has been proven as of today that yes, we do have a bigger brain than most other species. But maybe it is also time to reflect upon, do we really use all of our brain consciously all the time? Are we aware of our own selves all the time? Maybe not. And science, in fact, today is telling us that most of us function only with 2 or 3% of consciousness, of awareness about our own selves and about the world that we live in, which invariably puts us in a position where we start to objectify things and miss the subjectivity of the matter, the context of the matter. We want everything that is precise, we want everything that is efficient, we want everything that is perfect. But that is a machine's job. It is human to evolve, to change, and to transform. And a machine cannot do it without the involvement of a human being. A machine cannot evolve its own self. It needs a human to help it evolve, to upgrade it. But unfortunately, trying to objectify everything and thinking and living our lives in an absolute straight line, thinking straight, living straight, we kind of miss the bigger picture. Think of it. How many sounds are we truly able to hear? How many vibrations are we truly able to feel? Very rarely, a few of them. If the challenge being, if we go and ask the other species to be able to tell us the kind of sounds they hear, the kind of vibrations that they feel, that every cell in their body feels. And if we could only hear what they're saying, probably we'll get a bigger picture to understand that we do not know everything. And whatever we do know is only our perception, or is formed from a very small database, from a very limited database, and that database has essentially been objectified into numbers and quantities. But the quality, the subjectivity of that objective matter has kind of diminished, has reduced, that we still are not able to subjectively connect the objectives that we talk about. That the things that matter most to us are more or less ambiguous, are more or less things that cannot be quantified, but can be felt deeply. And then we function most of the times from 2 or 3% of consciousness, from 2 or 3% awareness about ourselves, about the world that we live in. And then to add to that, because we can't make sense of every sound, because we can't even hear every sound, because we do not think of ourselves as water, we start to objectify things. We even start to objectify our own selves, and we want quantitative outcomes. But think of it, and even if possible, feel about it. Things that truly matter at the core of our beings are things that we really cannot quantify. Can we quantify love? We can't. Can we quantify gratitude? We can't. Can we quantify humbleness? We can't. Can we quantify fear? We can't. Can we quantify anxiety? We can't. Can we quantify the soul that the music brings across? We can't. But unfortunately, we have created a world wherein we want to quantify everything because it helps our lateral way of thinking. Because it makes a machine's task easier to function in a lateral way. But we are not machines. We are capable of developing machines. We are even capable of becoming machines. But then think about this also. A machine is not capable of becoming a human. The transformation can only happen through us. Only if we are willing to see the matter that truly matters. Only if we are willing to go to the heart of the matter to understand what truly matters. So let's try and do that, and I will see you once again next week. Till then, stay tuned in.